To Niagara County now, where officials in the village of Barker hope to rebuild the village hall after it was destroyed by fire last night. And as Channel 2's Jeff Preval reports, it's an historic building that many residents are sad to see gone.
This was the scene in the village of Barker as the village hall went up in flames in the frigid cold. Barker officials say it appears the fire began near the office, then tore through the building. The cause of the fire remains under investigation. Today, the smell of burnt rubble remains in the air, and you can still see the heat coming off the charred remains. Locals here are in a state of sadness.
I'm still in shock, and I think that the community is devastated. You know, it was a hub of activity, and it's extremely upsetting.
That's because this building had a lot of history. According to the village clerk, it used to be a railroad station and for decades has been the village hall and a library. So there are a lot of memories of this building, and hundreds of records are destroyed, from assessment documents to election records.
There's things that are intact, but because of the the water and things used to put out the fire, I'm sure they're not going to be able to salvageable.
She says the village will have to call the county to get copies of records. Village operations are now being run around the corner out of the Barker Police Department on East Ave.
We're going to do everything in our power to just get back to what we had and hopefully not miss a beat.
Now, in talking to the village mayor, he tells me that the village does plan to rebuild a new village hall. However, a timeline of all that is still unclear. He does tell me that the village has heard from some state lawmakers about possibly getting some state money to help with that rebuilding process. But again, a clear timeline of all that is still unknown tonight. Reporting in the village of Barker, Niagara County, I'm Jeff Preval, Channel 2 News.